Так. Пятница. Пятница, 8 декабря 2023. Начинаем новую игру Робокоп. За голос прошу прощения. Игра детства, я бы так сказал. Не знаю, как я с таким голосом стримить буду, но проходить нужно, потому что впереди Новый год, а Starfield еще не пройден. Надо успеть добить Робокопа и начать Starfield. Нормальный уровень сложности выбираем. Естественно.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
Так и переведено старик.
The attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a...
Немножко громковато вроде бы. Делаем по 7. Так. Понял.
Disturbance?
Так, солист группы Prodigy.
Now move.
Кит Флинт, собственной персоной.
Adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly.
Царствие небесное.
This message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot
Офицер
of money.
Говард.
We want to reward this dutiful
И
officer
тут
with
Говард.
a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Панки захватили город. Жесть. Я так понимаю, эта игра тоже на 5-м Unreal, как все остальные новинки. И все так дико лагает. Как живой.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Так. Ну, недавно я пересмотрел 2 части. Так что готов ко всему. Это главный полицейский из 2 частей. Вроде бы он. Кисик. Не, ну выглядит все достойно. Отражение мне нравится.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Не симпатичные. Сразу заявляю. Пессимистичный гражданин. Реалистичный гражданин. Негативный и позитивный.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Oh, don't bother. She's only jonesing.
Да, анимации так себе. Тут согласен.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
Как-то то ли подтормаживает. Что-то, блин. Блин, у меня комп не загорелся. Так. 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 У меня где-то был гайд. Надо было не на стриме это, конечно, делать. Но я вроде бы настраивал уже. Так. Настройка графики оптимизации Робокоп. Так. Сейчас настроим. Типа можно вообще альтабнуться. Альтаб. Типа лаги пройдут. А чё, вроде реально лучше стало. Куда? Сейчас кинет, вот сука. Это прикол.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Make it double.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
О, это наша подружка.
There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Мне кажется, в фильме он выглядел крупнее.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can...
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Вроде как все равно подтормаживает почему-то. Так. Сейчас настроим. DLSS. На качество. Что такое DLA? Ладно, посмотрим. Видеорефлекс, не знаю, что такое. Далеко. Постобработка. Эпик. Тени. Эпик. Текстуры. Эпик. Эффекты. Эпик. Нет. Операция включена, размытие выключено. Пусть будет так. Вау. Звук такой пиздец. А где у меня здесь хилки? Так, попробуем с этого говна пострелять. А как отхиливаться?
Warning. All personnel, leave immediately. Warning. All personnel, evacuate.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Спасибо.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Украденный кошелек.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Такой шутан. Алдовый, короче. Дырки. Убежали. Так, H. Восстановить здоровье. Надо еще какие-нибудь настройки, наверное, подобрать. Типа так.
It's that metal devil! We cannot let him down!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Стрелять с таких пушек не по канону.
Nice and easy.
Она уже сама тут все сделала. Так, что тут надо сделать?
Not expect such a big crowd.
Пока что все легко. Не могу. Льюис перегородила, сучка. Проход. Что у него с головой? Вот 2 обоймы высадил. Так. С помощью зрения робокопа можно осматривать людей и предметы в поисках улик. Обращайте внимание на предметы со знаком знак вопроса. Нажимаю правую кнопку, глядя на вопрос, чтобы осмотреть объект. Сложно, сложно.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
А что, так можно было?
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else.
Ты что, его тень?
Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
Из воспоминаний, что ли?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis.
Как будто его голова была.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Вообще похуй.
Scumbag!
Кто хочет монитором получить? Так, отхилились. Колонна разрушилась лихо, блядь. Вот суки. Так, заложники. У вас всего несколько секунд, чтобы уничтожить угрозы и защитить невиновных. Ваши невероятные рефлексы помогут вам.
Thank God you've come.
Надеюсь, все
This lady
живы.
really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Чё на мной командует вообще? Я вообще-то главный. Красота. Хочется еще потише сделать, потому что я уже оглох почти. Так. Да, с бутылками что-то не заладилось. Тварь. Тут хилки на каждом шагу. Удобненько. Куда он взялся, блядь? Хуяси.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Это поворот.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
My hands are shaking! Kill the hostages!
Ну, нескольких заложников убили, я так думаю.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Amos.
Молодец, Льюис. Я б так не смог.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Потрясающе. Где-то 23 из 10. Я не ожидал такого уровня. Как лагает, боже мой. Где-то 3 фэпоса.
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop.
Да какой сбой.
Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
На секунду затупил. Уже сбой.
That's not what we do. We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
Так, не
We know what's
стукай.
in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Поговорить с Рамирес. А чё ей надо?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, What is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
Это все задание? Окей. Я могу всем так двери пооткрывать.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you.
Как в фильме.
Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Только в фильме он был больше поморщен.
Hurt. Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Так. Каждый раз, когда вы переходите на новый уровень, вы получаете очко навыка, который можно потратить на развитие. Развитие повышает вашу эффективность, также позволяет получить уникальные преимущества и открыть предпочитаемые опции в диалогах. Нажмите К. Бой, броня. Выносливость, инженерия, фокус, сканирование, дедукция, психология. Броню, наверное, раз я робот.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not
О,
sure.
стекло заменили. Nice.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Блин, ну как в фильме сделали. Я тоже в такой херне сидел.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
А, явиться в тир. Вниз, наверное. Блин, ну 0 FPS, не знаю. Как это побороть? Так. Может, на баланс. Попробуем так.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Чё он орёт-то?
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. Performance is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem for you. That's 50. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Ладно, я старался. Лучше не получается, я и так болею. Че, я броню не активировал, что ли? Активировать.
Hi, Murphy.
О, здорово.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
Чё?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Вообще-то это твоя работа.
Downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
I don't remember getting
Нести
on
пьяницу в камеру.
roller coaster.
Ведь на его месте мог бы быть я.
Back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Надо максимально аккуратно.
Ah, finally home.
Sleep tight.
Закрывать надо или он сам закроется?
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Да что такое?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Так. Ладно. Начнем без тебя.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Слишком много жалоб. Так. А как выбрать задание? Задание, слишком много жалоб. Ух, у меня еще и ускорение есть. тут подгрузочка. Что-то он от меня хотел.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
Ненавижу собак.
What's his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
Выпишу штраф, пожалуй.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information.
Так, стукачок пришел.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
Так, первый вариант.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
It's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
Я плевать хотел. А, в смысле, найдем. 24 года. Сын пропал. Тебе-то самой сколько?
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
Плохие новости.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
А, да не вопрос. Кому еще помочь? Так, проваленных 0. Побочки тут легкие, конечно. Я в первой или во второй части не помню. Момент запомнил, что вот так вот расстрелял вокруг типа прям по стене, чтобы тот не курил. И он бросил сигарету. Да. Машина, когда выезжала, искры были. Тоже в какой-то части было, первой или во второй. Отсылочка.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just
Burn it all.
Идите. Блин, думал, он его сожрать хочет. Не, ну чувствуется любовь как бы к проделанной работе. Графин местами клёвый. За счет нового движка или чего, не знаю. Ну, а местами выдает бюджетность, короче. Вот сейчас. Бюджетность всего продукта. Может, какие-то пасхалки будут. Огонь не позорный вроде бы. Такая вот рябь должна быть, да? Или это артефакты какие-то? Так. Очко навыков. Зачем ты его взял? Что, я журнал прочитал, что ли?
Your air freshener secretly killing you. Find out at 11.
Будучи офицером полиции, вы можете выписывать штрафы за такие проступки, как распитие алкоголя в общественных местах, нарушение общественного порядка или нарушение правил дорожного движения. Зажмите правую кнопку, чтобы включить зрение робокопа и обнаружить нарушение закона. Пьяниц не буду штрафовать. Будем честны. Ну, тут можно.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Тут можно выписать. Парковаться надо правильно.
This is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Так. Расспросить в автосервисе Бена.
Mind your own business, cop.
Что происходит, ребят? Вы под чем? Блин, это сюжетное задание. Походу, я тачку так и не найду.
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Я смотрю, они меня вообще не боятся.
What a douchebag.
Типа думают, я всегда буду закон соблюдать.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Так.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Надо поставить его на истинный путь. Я вот школу прогуливал, что со мной стало? Так, давай показания. Кто-то наблевал. Обнаружена сутулость. Я считаю, за это надо посадить. То сутулые, то школу прогуливают. Это что за херня? Красные глаза от недостатка сна.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Так. Сыграть нельзя в мини-игру какую-нибудь? Шприц.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Так,
Your body
нашли.
readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Допросил какого-то торчка. И теперь у меня ордер. Здорово.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Так. Ломаем дверь. Не хрен ключи терять. На.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Surrender your weapons. Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Не. Как в фильме промотал. Вокруг пальчика. Требуется инженерия, уровень 6. Нужно исследовать дом с призраками. Охренеть. Дом с призраками. Дедукция. Где же ее взять-то на начале игры? Хилку взять. Дом с призраками. Так, а я хотел тачку еще найти. Задание: украденный автомобиль. Сейчас найдем.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Так. Сейчас мы его за яйца поймаем. Блядь, дедукции не хватает. Угу. Скотт взялся за старое. Что-то засовывал в свой шкафчик. Окей. Что ты на это скажешь? Блин, машина как будто резиновая какая-то.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Давай, открывай.
Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Так.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Сейчас мы его найдем. О, по лестнице. Можно, да? Ох, ебать. Даже не думал, что он поднимется. А, ну только спуститься теперь. Ай, блядь. Я урона не получил, да? Еще не думал, что он упасть сможет. Так, что там за говно? Так, правосудие неотвратимо. Движется. Сейчас мы его попустим.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Угу.
You
Пиздец
must be
тебе.
Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
Так, все под
If
контролем.
they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! Blast it! No!
Не заметил, извини. У него кабина разлетелась. Полголовы нет. Охренеть. Красиво.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Так.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Найти авторазбор. Прикольно он так шагает. Так, кузяк. Это что за дерьмо у нас тут? Хотя за граффити, в принципе, можно и отпустить.
Screw you, man!
Да можно было и не трогать, в принципе. Пусть бы дорисовал. Ну, пока что я в этой игре отдыхаю. По кайфу. Никаких нервов нет. Шутер года, возможно. Найти способ попасть внутрь. Тайная кнопка. Опа. Хэнкок Хай. Так, я могу мотиком кидаться. На. Комп собрал 2 дня назад. Так. Какой хотел? Блин, какая же громкая игра в некоторых моментах. Поздравляю тебя, чувак. Хороший комп, это... Не знаю, для меня это очень важно. Играть в современные игры. Что может быть лучше? не оптимизированные. Так, ну что, тут никого нет. Не понял. Так, ща, погоди. Белоснежный прям. Что за карточка? $7900 XTX. Ой. Ой, зачем я спросил? Не разбираюсь в этом, к сожалению. Блин, голос сел, вообще жесть. MCI Gaming Trio. У меня был выбор 3070 свою брать, либо гигабайт, либо MCI. Вот она и машинка. Это как 4080 карт. Ну, в этом году я обновляться точно не буду. Пока 3070 еще попердит, я думаю. Не выжал еще из нее максимум. Да и чё, практически год только прошел, как я этот комп собрал. Даже еще не прошло.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Так, он арестован.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Я честный полицейский. Так вот слабину дашь один раз, потом он еще раз украдет. Кому это нужно? Так. Качал Человека-паука, браузер перезапустился, когда установщик запустил, расширения какие-то поставились. Удалил вроде как норм. Если в чем-то не уверен, ставлю одноразовый Касперский. То он обычно проблему находит. Бесплатно. Так, вот это дом с призраками.
You need to be taught some manners.
Кто это меня уродом назвал? Может, еще кто-то попробует? Хочется в Мираж поиграть, и бабок нету даже на ак. Блин, Мираж он затянет, потом... Через полгода только можно очнуться. И то до конца, наверное, не пройти. Не знаю, я что-то... Ассасины забросил. Вот эти Origins, Odyssey я уже не проходил. Хера себе, это что там за турель, блядь? Не понял. Последний, получается, я играл в Синдикат, что ли? Синдикат раздают. А, ну да. Я его прошел. Это был мой последний ассасин. Да где эта мразь, я не пойму. Так, надо отхилиться. Чё, как Робокоп, прикольно. Ну вот, 2 часа играю, в принципе, отдыхаю. Мне нравится. Прям вот ностальгия такая. Я недавно еще фильмы пересмотрел. Первую, вторую часть. Ну, третью не считаю фильмом про Робокопа. Это так, пародия какая-то. Бошки тут разлетаются. Прям мое почтение. Он сам стреляет? Нет, это я стреляю. Он бывает поднаводит, ну, когда туман, пыль, такое говно летает. Наводит цель. Ну, просто обозначает как бы. Потому что бывает ни хрена не видно. А так я сам навожусь. В принципе. Стрелять как бы... Стрелять одно удовольствие. Ну смотри, брызгает все кровью. Какой кайф. Комната жениха. Так, что-то я там скинул. Сейчас попробуем с тяжелой пушки. Так. И чё, куда дальше? Робокоп не получает урон от падения. А, ну погнали тогда. Опа. За ВДВ. Без парашюта. Так. Мразь, выходи. Я закон. Бежал. Хера его разворотило. Кто посмел? Какая мразь. Не вижу. Как тут сохраняться? А, игра сама сохраняет. Конечно, не по канону с таких больших пушек стрелять. Так, а что с меня требовали? Выносливость. Навыки, выносливость.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Так, помогать полиции, гражданский долг.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know.
Так он все-таки музыкант. Но я точно думал, что это группа Prodigy. Я же говорил, были приличные люди, а теперь захватили Детройт, угрожают всем. Ужас.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles.
Ты мне предлагаешь банку маринованных огурцов? Ты еще дурак? Куда я его засуну? Ну и придурок. Сопроводить огурчика наружу. Чип обновления оружия. Так. И что это нам дает? Ага. Ну и что значит чип обновления оружия? Или это надо в офисе обновлять? Ладно. Где этот огурчик? Или он убежал?
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Так.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Вот такая борода прикольная. Как будто синтетический материал какой-то.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
Синтепон или как он называется.
I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Так.
We will proceed with haste.
Пойдем.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
Закон есть закон.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Так.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship.
Не понял.
She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Ты видел, он передо мной двери закрыл. 13-я квартира. Мразь.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Так.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Наркоман. Вонючий.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Так.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Загнать малютку домой. Да без проблем.
Basketball court nearby with his friends.
Так, сейчас загоним и с чувством собственного долга. Тут похожу немножко. Так. Программа защиты наркоманов, что ли, или что-то такое. До свидания.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Теперь всю игру со мной будет ходить, что ли? Огурчик этот. Ни хрена себе, пацан.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
is a metal shell. All you see when you look at me.
Shit. Is he always like that? That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team. What do you need? We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here
А,
earlier.
так это не Дэнни.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Следовать за мелом. Так. Я считаю, на сегодня достаточно.
Not long ago.
There's more over there.
Первый день после относительного выздоровления, хотя на самом деле ХП где-то процентов на 50. И стамина тоже. У меня. Поэтому на сегодня все. Продолжу, наверное, завтра, если будет здоровье. Очень тяжело дались эти 2 часа. Но не из-за игры, а из-за состояния своего паршивого, неудовлетворительного. Ладно, до новых встреч. Пока.